Good afternoon, everybody. Andrew here, and yeah, guys, welcome to Queen Street. Woo! It is a hot one today, so that is just freaking wonderful, but it is what it is. So, bitch, please. But yeah, guys, today is the final day before the closure of Queen Street for the major redevelopment project. So I thought we would do a bit of a walk and just relax, enjoy ourselves. I don't know how that's possible because it is hotter than a cow's twat, but it is what it is, and we are just gonna deal with it, okay? Okay? Perfect. But yeah, starting tomorrow, this entire stretch of road will be closed, which is not very ideal. In some ways, it is a really good thing, but in other ways, it is going to be a colossal pain in the ass. This stretch of Queen has been due for a major development for at least 10 years. The sewer systems, all that kind of stuff are aging rapidly. So I am happy they're finally doing it, but it's also going to mean 6 months of absolute hell because it is scheduled to start tomorrow, July 13th, and last all the way into December. So yeah, I am not looking forward to this whatsoever. I already did a video about 2 months ago, I think, discussing my opinions and all that kind of stuff. So we're not going to go too deep into that because I don't want to repeat myself. What the hell am I talking about? I always repeat myself, so that is kind of a dumb thing to say on my part. But yeah, this is going to be a colossal pain in the ass, and I am not looking forward to it. Ugh. Not looking forward to it indeed. What do you think? Yes, I got the fucking haunted Raggedy Ann doll with me today because I am a moron apparently, and I like wandering around with haunted dolls. So what are y'all gonna do about it? So yeah, all the way from Holiday Inn down to Roos Hill is getting completely developed. New sidewalks, new sewers, new everything. And the rest of the way from Roos Hill down to the old textile plant is just getting water main replacement. So it's not going to be as extensive, but still. Ooh, this plaza is really going to suffer during the redevelopment. Maybe not, because you can still access it through that road, but for most people, that street only exists to merge onto Queen, unless you live there or work there. Which the vast majority of people that live in Hespeler do not. Yep. Oh my god, this is going to be such a pain in the ass. It will be fun to document it, don't get me wrong, but still, I am not looking forward to this. Because the 51A and the 51 to Ainslie will be on an indefinite detour for the next 6 months, so GRT said they're expecting a 15-minute delay for both routes, so yeah, 15 minutes every day for the next 6 months. That is going to add up. And that's a random couch, so that is beautiful. Sorry folks, camera overheated. I don't even blame it. It is hot as fuck. All right, let's cross. But yeah. Road closed July 13th to December 2026. Queen Street West reconstruction. There's all the signage for the closure, which is kind of cool. Road closed. Jesus Christ, this is happening tomorrow. This is literally happening tomorrow. When I filmed that last video, I had like another month and a bit to accept it, but now it's happening tomorrow and I still haven't accepted it. Well, I have. I'm just gonna be late for everything, but because the 51 is one of the main Cambridge routes, so it usually syncs up perfectly with all the other stuff at Cambridge Center and Ainslie, but if it's going to be 15 minutes delayed, I'm going to miss all those connections, so ah, Jesus. Also, I do apologize about any possible lens flares. I don't know if there's been any. I think I've seen a few. I could just being a paranoid bastard, but who knows? Who knows? I just noticed something on the Apple Weather app though, which is kind of crazy. They literally put artificial lens flares in the imagery to simulate the sun. Like, why would you do that? Why would you intentionally cause artificial lens flares? Like, jeez, that is kind of crazy. A bunch of pylons there. Like, I'm trying my hardest to avoid these motherfuckers, but these companies are adding them in as artistic choices. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Road closed. Local traffic only. Well, I don't think this stretch is going to allow local traffic because, like I said, from here all the way down to Roos Hill, that's where things are going to go absolutely tits up and just be chaos incarnate. But yeah, because those full redevelopments, like there's random ass holes everywhere that they don't fill in overnight. It is bad. I wonder where people are going to be parking though, because they're not going to be able to access their driveways during the thick of it. So that, I don't know. I feel the pain because I used to live in an apartment in downtown Galt, and they were resurfacing our entire parking lot and redoing the underground parking. So I lived on Park Hill, and I had to park all the way down by LA Frank's, by fucking Food Basics. And try carrying like a bunch of groceries from LA Frank's all the way up to the top of Park Hill. So that is going to be a colossal pain in the ass for these bastards. I feel for them. Usually they try to keep some portion of it open for local traffic, but there comes a point where that no longer is feasible, so I get it. But still. Why does every day have to be beautiful? Like Jesus. Just a nice overcast day, maybe low 20s. Like, that would be so nice. But no. Well, we're here at Holiday Inn now, so that's nice. Why is there a random Porta-John there? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's your fault, isn't it? I still haven't figured out a name for that doll yet. But that is something I will figure out eventually. Yeah, why is there a random fucking Porta-John in front of Shoppers Drug Mart? That is kind of weird and kind of unnecessary, but who knows at this point. Lens flares as a stylistic choice. Just why? There is a certain kind of evil in that. And they are literally, why can I talk? They are literally accurate as hell too. Like, they actually did research on real lens flares to make it look like legitimate. Like, how is that even like a good idea? It isn't. That's literally it. It just isn't a good idea. When does the next 51 to Ainsley get here? $18 minutes. God damn it. Huh. Like, jeez. Yeah, once I'm done this video, I'm just heading to Gulf to do a bit of shopping at Food Basics. Yeah, technically I could go to the Jameson one, but bus service is not very ideal in that area, and I would have to take the 203, which would mean I would have to walk up 3 giant ass hills with my groceries. Yep, that just sounds wonderful. I'm just gonna run into Dollarama, see if they have my, lemonades. Haven't been able to find one yet. They always sell out and only have the iced tea, which is really goddamn annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, this is not gonna be a long video today. That fucking Hespeler reunion parade kicked my ass. Like, I didn't have to do much other than stand on a fucking street corner, but it was like 35 degrees with humidity. It was so bad. It was so bad. It's about 29 today with humidity, so ain't the worst thing in the world, but still. I still kind of hate my life, so yeah, guys, I'll see you in a few. Well, that makes me happy. That makes me happy indeed. there was nobody at the cashier for like a good 2 minutes, and I was just standing there. Like, are they literally trying to encourage people to fucking steal shit? Like, come on. Like, nobody there, nobody at the entrance. Just, you could literally just walk out and nobody would be none the wiser. But yeah, oh, this stuff turns me on. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah. Oh shit, I just realized they are redoing the sidewalks too. So that means even pedestrian access on Queen is going to be kind of fucked. So that is just wonderful. Like I said, this project is absolutely 100% necessary, but it still doesn't mean it's going to be annoying as fuck. Why can't I talk? It still doesn't mean it's going to be annoying as fuck. So guys, yeah, like I said, not the longest video in the world today, but I just wanted to do a little bit of a video before everything went to hell. So yeah, so I guess if you like what you saw, please consider joining the Empire by liking and subscribing. If you absolutely fucking hated it, there's a button down there for you too. And my friends, like always, live life to the absolute fullest. And goodbye, you glorious motherfuckers. Hallelujah.